Disclaimer: the views, opinions, and insinuations made by the host or guests do not reflect those of the show, the management, and the network. Viewer discretion is advised.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Coach Cafe here at TikTok Broadcast for the special season break series brought to you by Rise Up Creatives, Decaf Coffee Republic, and of course, Life Coach Philippines. This is Master Coach A, and you are joining me for episode 2 with my guest for today, beautiful women, all from the Master Builder Apprentice. And these people are gonna be the speakers, they are the advocate, and they are the people really out in the field fighting for, standing for mental health, or we call in our tribe mental fitness. So if you are new to our space, if you are joining me for the first time, if you have just met me or probably on a replay or watching this on a replay in the future, I am Master Coach A. I am an advocate of mental health. And the reason why I do what I do is because I want to help people stay alive and live beautifully. I'm a coaching entrepreneur. I am the person behind Pick Up Coffee Republic, Life Coach Philippines, Rise Up Creatives, and of course, Master Coach A training, professional training and development services that is a CPD accredited provider. So what we're doing here in the show is for the season break, as we celebrate season 1 of TikTok Broadcast, we are giving our hosts their beautifully, and rightfully rest. And with that, Master Coach A is coming in for Coach Cafe to serve in this space. So let me call on my guest for today. Okay, so I will call on my guest in a little while. So stay put. Please invite a friend. Don't keep us a secret. Tag someone. We're going to be talking about mental health, mental fitness, mental strength, so you can have a upper hand in this 21st century and in time for the pandemic that we're still on, that's still ongoing right now. We'll be right back in a while. Welcome back. So if you are joining me just right now, if you have been tagged, if you just received the link and you're saying yes to Coach Cafe here at TikTok Broadcast, magandang gabi po. Magandang hapon po uli sa inyong lahat. And we have started doing Coach Cafe over 3 years, and we have been doing this on floor at Decaf Coffee Republic. So right now, we're doing this via live telecast, and I'm streaming from my home here at Parañaque City. So let me call on now my guests from different parts of the Philippines. Let me call on Coach Marife, Coach Lynn, and of course, Coach Joya.
Hello everyone!
Hello everyone! Great afternoon!
Good afternoon! Nakaka-excite to. Sabay ka ba?
Heart po!
Okay, good afternoon. Magandang hapon, ladies. It's just like an awesome afternoon. I hope Coach Marife finally gets her signal right and on board, on time, and really makisama. Okay, so magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. So this is Coach Marife all the way from Region 8, okay, all the way from Tacloban City. Coach Tin is streaming from Pasig City. And of course, Coach Lynn is coming from Laguna. So we're coming in from different parts of the Philippines. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, let's get started now, okay? And as you greet the audience, as you say hello to the people watching, let me just first congratulate you all for a wonderful, successful run of season 1. It's been 13 episodes, okay? And therefore, my first question to you, how did the 13 episodes impacted your mental strength? Who's going
Sige
first?
ako, sige ako muna mauna. Um, syempre, no, when we started, no, andun yung kaba, and at the same time, you're excited kasi it's something new. And who would have known na we would be hosting our own show, and it's a TV
Show.
show that we're trying to get into. Um, a lot of stories, a lot of realization, and the impact. I realized that I can do more. Hearing their stories, I will be able to help more, not just in front of the TV, but also behind. Um, I know when I guested master in one of your shows sa isang channel, you helped me launch the A Walk to Life. And with the 13 episodes that I have, where I also encountered people who were physically abused by their partners and
Yeah.
how they struggled and get out of it, I realized that I can use the A Walk to Life movement to bring awareness to the women out there that yes, it's okay to have a relationship, but there has to be boundaries. You have to maintain that your value as a woman. It should not come into that point. And I also saw that because it can also pass on to your children in a different form. So I started having that moment where maybe I can use the A Walk to Life movement to start really shaking the woman out there and
Yeah.
start getting some women to help me out, get that message out that our role here, we are also empowered and we also have our own role in society, and it doesn't include us being physically and emotionally abused. So yun yung naging impact niya sa akin, Master.
The strength you had after understanding face to face, close, right, close
Yep.
encounter to Coach Tino. So yung feeling mo ngayon, the emotion is, yes, it's painful. I know that we have a
Yeah.
conversation how painful it could be, seeing yourself, your stories of the
Mm.
people, the stories of the people you encountered, real life, no? But now you're stronger and you're seeing
Yes.
that finally, we of course we have we have already talked about the launch date for that, and sooner we will be announcing it here at TikTok broadcast. So sa'yo is really the strength. Okay, so it impacted you. It's painful, but this time upper hand, you get the strength over it.
Yep.
That's what's the impact. Okay, so sino kasunod? Coach Marife, you're there. Na natin kung makikisama ang internet ni Coach Marife. Naka-mute ka,
Naka-mute
Coach
ka,
Marife.
Coach.
Go! Yan, Coach Marife, go ahead.
Hello,
Good afternoon.
everyone. Good afternoon. Ako po ba mag-i-introduce? Ako'y nahuli, no? So, magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat, no? And it's actually, I'm praying that I'll be able to really get across, no, a message, especially for the parents, so who's having some, some struggles and challenges in the home in terms of mental health. No? And it's such a common, I believe, Master Coach, hindi na ito yung sinasabi natin na like pangyayari na like it's just isolated. I think marami na ang mga pamilya ngayon na are having struggles, no? Are having struggles with the children.
Yes.
I have young clients now, and I've heard a lot of parents who are actually experiencing also some the way I have experienced it before. And of course, they're happy. They're just too happy to talk to me, Master Coach, na at least merong tao na nakaka-intindi, nakaka-relate, no, sa kanilang na-experience sa kanilang pamilya.
Yes, yes.
So, yun, Master Coach. Yun po.
Coach Marife, your episodes, your series, your episodes here at TikTok broadcast is a day without a coach and a day without your health coach, and it talks about the person. No, yung mga
Yes.
guest mo talks about the person, but this person, okay, your guest is also part of a family, okay, and the
Yes.
family have their own challenges. So, um, my question earlier is actually meeting these people, okay, meeting many of your guests have been very close to you and you know them, and seeing them and meeting them face to face on camera like doing this um, allowed you to go deeper in what's going on in their personal life and also in their family. So my question is, how did the 13 episodes here at TikTok broadcast impacted you in terms of mental health? Ikaw muna, coach, kumusta ka after the 13 episodes?
Well, I think, Master Coach, I've been more, how do you call it? I have been more stronger, and especially
Yeah.
no pag may mga time na like ngayong umaga, mamaya yung episode sasabihin, naku, baka hindi ako makapasok, ganyan ganyan. Because I also realized, Master Coach, na hindi naman talaga walang time eh. Like many of them are sasabihin nilang busy, but it's more of really
Absolutely.
may
Yeah.
fear sila. May fear sila na, ano sasabihin ko? Hindi ako sure. Kasi we all want control. Gusto natin, di ba kasi nanghihinga sila ng script. They would ask for a script.
Oo.
Ano yung mga question? Eh, wala na akong maibigay. Sabi ko lang, we'll have a conversation. It's about your health.
Yeah.
Makakasagot ko naman ito. But they have that, no? And it gives me like, may mga panahon na like iiyak na talaga, ha, wag ka magbabackup kayo,
Correct.
sino yung interviewin ko? But it challenged me as well, no? But I think it made me like really nalagay din po ako doon sa perspective na katulad ako dati nito eh. Ganito din ako noon. May mga limitations. Ganito din ako, may feeling ako na uncertain.
So
I
you
want
can
to be in
connect.
control. Yeah, I can connect. Na I want also to be in control. Gusto ko din aware ako. Pero, you know,
Ano mangyayari? Mga ganon.
yes, master. Ganun din naman ako noon eh. But, you know, you become stronger, you become more like yung toughness ba, mental toughness, kinakausap ko din yung sarili ko, hindi, wag kang magwawala din, kaya mo to, sino pwede mo puntahan, sino pwede kausapin. May isa nga akong guest master coach, yung wife talaga yung kinausap ko. Sabihin ko, wah, hindi siya pwedeng bumitiw ngayon. Kausapin mo, umiiyak na ako, mga ganon. So it's the wife actually na nakiusap doon sa husband daw na, hindi, pumasok ka, you gave your word, parang ganon. So it's ano master coach, it's like it's strengthening also, and it allows me to really like level up in terms of being able to make decisions and make how to watch out for my reaction no sa mga
I
ganito.
love that. How to respond, how to watch out your own personal reactions. And I think, Coach Marife, what have been strengthened there is the humility to embrace where the person is coming from. Because oftentimes it's easy to be, diba, disappointed. It's easy to feel bad that the person is running away, giving all the alibis because we know that, they can really show up if they want, but they started to be fearful. And when we have the ability and the humility to embrace, they start trusting us. And I think
Yeah.
that's really a critical factor for all the mental health professionals and advocates out there. Like, how do people start trusting us is that when we are able to embrace them when it's their ugliest moment, because the fear, the worry, the anxiety is getting into the way, right? So, Coach Marife, thank you so much for that. Okay, Coach Lynn, your turn.
Yes, ayan, Master. Hello, Master Coach A. And hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us. And syempre, yung question ni Master. Kasi ako yung nahuli, so ang dami na pong tumakbo doon kay brain ko. Teka, ano nga ba yung nangyari po sa akin? So actually, ang dami, no? So in terms of inviting, syempre ang unang naging challenge dito sa akin, Master, is, di ba po, when we are planning the episode, hindi pa talaga ako naka-osh. And ito pala yung isa
Correct.
sa mga bagay na hindi ko alam before kung ayoko lang sila o ayokong kausapin or takot po akong kausapin. Pero last
Correct.
minute, 'di ba, every Sunday po yung PPE for Life. Ayan, thank you po for supporting. And Saturday pa lang doon ako nag-decide. So, technically po no, sa start pa lang ng planning, I want to talk to volunteers po sana. So, I want to feature yung mga day-to-day activities po ng mga volunteers. Kasi nga po
Like
ako po ay
you.
volunteer. Yes po.
Like you
Ayan,
dati.
Master.
Okay, so
Yes.
parang lumang buhay mo dati yung gusto mong gawin. Di ba? Ganun yung
Opo,
napipicture mo
Master.
nun. Oo.
Tapos 'di ba ang ganda ng plan, ang ganda po ng mga
Correct.
pinresent ko po no'n, parang nandun
Ganda
ako,
ng plano.
nandun yung excitement. Tapos buti na lang talaga may life coaching, buti na lang may process, buti na lang may team, may tribe po tayo. Pero last minute, mahirap po sa akin yun, 'no. So siguro yun yung una po sa akin para masabi ko, master, yung sa mental strength or paano ko siya na-face kasi hindi po siya madali para sa akin. Siyempre hindi
Correct.
ko naman talaga gusto. Or or baka po kasi at that moment hindi ko alam na yun po talaga yung gusto kong kausapin pero hindi ko lang po siya talaga ma-communicate. So nandun
Yung
po ako sa
readiness eh, yung readiness
opo,
yung kulang. Pero tapos last
mm.
minute, pumalo, na dun ka na. Okay. So,
Opo.
anong ginawa nun sa mental health mo?
Ano siya, masters, since, nandun na po ako sa gano'ng situation and then na-process ko kasi siya, master. Hindi naman po siya overnight na nag-decide ako, hindi, i-give up ko 'tong volunteer tapos mag-talk ako with Osh. Hindi naman po siya gano'n, but it's more on
Ah,
reflecting, ano ba talaga yung nangyayari? And siyempre may prayer din, master. Ano ba yung
yeah, I
message na
understand that.
gusto ko pong i-share? Kasi hindi naman po siya one day ka lang nalalabas. Kung one day, mabilis lang yung desisyon na yun eh. Pero ito,
Correct.
ilang months po yun,
13.
13 episodes, master. So, sino ba
Yes.
talaga? And after the show, ano yung gusto mo ma-create? Hindi lang sa'yo, pero ano yung gusto mo ding mabigay na message doon sa mga viewers po
Yes.
natin, no? Kasi yun yung gusto nating i-value.
Anong
And
maiiwan?
opo. So, ayun, kasi syempre yung safety din, sabi ko, paano ko naman sila kakausapin? Eh, di ba technical nga po ako? At yun din
Correct,
yung
correct.
inaayos ko. Pagka nag-technical ako, lalabas yung parang, teka, robotic side ko pa to, pero hindi pa yata to tao. Parang may ganun po akong thinking.
Alam na alam mo, no? Kabisado mo na yung sarili mo, coach, no? Yun kasi yung problema natin dito. Kabisado
Mm-mm.
natin yung sarili natin. Okay. So, to everyone watching, and if you are joining us on a replay, I know that our time is not your usual time. No, normally we got viewers at night. We've got people coming in at night after work. And if you are watching this on a replay, please feel free to connect with us. And the conversation today is around mental health, mental fitness, mental strength, mental stamina. Now, you are looking at three women right now, and what would like to you to see is to start looking at where do you need help. Okay, so every one of us, not necessarily you are mentally challenged, not necessarily you have already acknowledged that there are many things that compromise your mental state right now. But I want you to look at the three women because wherever you go right now, there are challenges at home. And that's what Coach Marife is talking about. You've got challenges at work. Okay. So whether you're working, whether you're a freelancer, you are a volunteer, you are an independent service provider like Coach Lynn, okay, you've got your own challenges as well. And of course, you can park the home, you can park the office. What you cannot park is what's happening inside of us. And what's happening inside of us, sometimes it takes a lot of time, a lot of a long time, and a lot of humility for us to accept until we start seeing its impact on our relationships. No, so Coach Tina has been talking about our relationship, and probably you've seen her talk about women and what are the struggles of women. But have you realized that there will be no women struggle if there's no men involved or no children involved, right? So whether you are a man here or you are a child here, okay, you are part of what she's doing actually, but she is reflecting it from the lens of a mother, but you're part of what we're doing here. So today, okay, if you are typing, and you are, to everyone, to all our kindred coaches joining us live, magandang hapon, marami pong salamat. I want you to just like type in the chat box, okay, what do you think is the problem, okay, and I'm gonna throw this now, okay, to our guests, okay, what do you think is the problem at home, okay, that normally challenges the mental health of your family members? Or I would like to put this like, what is a curveball? Okay, what is a curveball that normally hits your family, normally hits you at work, or probably hits your relationship? Because I've seen this also happen, no, Coach Tian, that things are okay. They feel na okay ang relasyon, and a curveball hits. And before you know it, the curveball from the work hits the relationship. The curveball from maybe biological family hits now, okay, the romantic relationship, okay? So I want you to just put in the chat box, okay, in the comment, what is this curveball or concerns that normally hits the mental health of the family members or probably you, okay? So I'll throw this now to our guest, okay? What is this common curveball that hits the home, the work, and the personal affairs?
Sige, I think I'm gonna take it from my point muna. Curveball kasi there's a lot of curveballs out there that can
Correct.
hit anytime. But mostly when it comes to on my end, when it comes to relationship, it's really more yung the significance. Pag nawawala kasi yung
Significance.
significance, like pag nawalan ka ng significance sa work, it affects you personally.
Okay.
So, tatama din siya sa family. So, your relationship with yourself and with your husband, with your children. Kasi hahanapin mo na ngayon sa kanila yung significance na hindi mo nakuha sa office. When it comes naman to the children, pag dumadating sa point na, teka lang, parang hindi ko na nakakausap ng maayos yung mga bata eh. Parang ano ba ako, hindi na ba ako importante sa kanila? Or my husband is so busy at hindi na ako kinakausap. So yun yung nakita ko significance eh. Because
Significance.
because when I also move into talking with other people, ang hinahanap nila lagi is actually when men commit infidelity, it's not really about the sex. It's really more
Yeah.
of their
Yeah, we've
significance
seen
in
that.
the
Yeah, we've
family.
seen that over and over. Like how the men position themselves significantly to the life of the woman or the wife. No, they
Mhm.
feel that because they cannot get it from the work. And unfortunately, that's the coping. We've been talking about that in trauma. So
Yeah.
sa'yo, Coach Tien, is the significant. So if they
Mm-mm.
lost the essence, if they feel that they're no longer significant at work, okay, and they're no longer significant in what they're doing, and it
Yep.
hits now their personal thing. Okay, so sa'yo yun ang
Yes.
curveball mo. Okay, what
Yep.
about Coach Lien?
Master, for me, ang nakita ko po dito nung sinasabi niyo po yung question is, challenges po, no, hindi lang po siya sa bahay, sa workplace,
Correct.
pero ito po yung na-observe ko, it's more on security. So ano po, lalo na, kukunin ko po
Security.
yung context ng workplace, Master, no? So
Okay.
marami po sa atin, alam mo na, ito yung, kahit gusto mo yung trabaho, pero alam mo yung you're not feeling safe or hindi na maganda yung emotions natin kasi marami po yung nangyayari dun sa workplace. Pero alam mo na maraming nangyayari sa workplace, hindi mo nakita yung worth mo, yung value mo, pero hindi ka umaalis, hindi ka nagre-resign, and you choose to stay pa rin kasi nga,
Stay.
nandun yung security. And yung security na,
Ah,
ang iniisip natin na security is yung
security.
money. Siyempre, di ba, Master, regular yung sweldo, di ka na mamumroblema kung,
Benefits.
opo, may
Benefits.
benefit, may HMO, may mga support, may pa-cellphone, may
Correct.
pa-data, 'di ba? Ang daming
May
gano'n.
13-month pay
Pero
pa tayo
yun,
dito.
'di ba? Pero hindi niya kasi kayang palitan yung since we're talking about mental health, mental
Mental health.
fitness,
Oo.
yun mismo, 'di ba? Kahit ang laki ng benefits, kahit maganda yung phone na binigay, kahit sagot pa nila yung mga data mo, still hindi pa rin 'yan kasi kahit na pumapasok ka po doon, pwede po kasi, Master, ang challenge, no, yung mga unhealthy emotions na na-experience mo sa workplace, pwede mo po yan madala sa bahay. Yung galit mo na
Okay.
hindi niyo po napag-usapan sa workplace, for
Pag-usapan.
example,
Oo.
meron kang galit kay boss mo or unhealthy emotions
Oo.
po or kay office mate mo dahil hindi mo siya na-express doon, pag-uwi mo ng bahay, yung anak mo, yung asawa mo, yung kung sino po
Yes.
yung kasama mo, doon mo siya nalalabas. So yun po yung nakita ko, Master, na teka lang, ito pala yung isa sa mga challenges din pagka work po yung pinag-uusapan.
Yeah. I think yung I'm gonna piggyback on what you said about security, no. It kind of counterintuitive because we want the security and it feels like we're getting it from the benefits, the 13-month, the salary. But have you, like, I've seen this, the more you get this, the more you feel less secured because it feels like everything now is at work and anything happens to your work, you're done. Like, forget it, you're over. Diba? I think yan yung nagiging problema nila ngayon. Correct? Okay,
Problema
so
ko
I
dati,
got that.
Master.
I was about to say that. Problema nila ngayon, problema po dati yan ni Coach Lynn. But congratulations, she's been out of that for over a year. Di ba nag-anniversary na tayo, Coach Lynn? Tama, no? Nakapag-anniversary na tayo.
Yes,
Okay,
Master.
so
April po.
April. So nakapag-anniversary na po kami at kinaya po. Okay? So if you are joining us also for the first time, if you haven't heard the story of Coach Lynn, okay, is batch 1. Okay? She's batch 1 of the first certification class, okay, for life coaching that I've done in the Philippines, and that's actually in November of 2017. So imagine the long haul, okay? And finally she's there. Okay, Coach Marife, curveball from you at home. What do you think? Naririnig kaya tayo ni Coach Marife? Yeah. Coach Marife, nakamute po kayo.
Medyo ano siguro yung net. Hello, everyone.
Okay, go ahead po.
Okay. I think, Master Coach, it's more of, I believe it's more of the societal pressure, no?
Oh.
This is societal pressure. Okay? But of course, the societal pressure comes in because you want to prove, no? That you want to prove. Babalik yun sa core eh. But you want to prove. You want to prove
You
that
want to prove something.
You are this and you're that. Yeah, you want to prove something. How many times did I cry, no? When I see in Facebook yung mga nanay na umakyat sa stage, no? Family picture na mga ganda at parang napakaganda lahat ng pamilya. Tapos ikaw nakikita mo yung bakit hindi ganun? Bakit hindi ganun yung sa akin? Bakit sila ganyan, di ba? So it also will tatama din siya, Master Coach, doon sa definitely because you want the approval of society, no? Gusto mo you try to force, no? You try to like kung ano yung na-perceive na gawin para makuha mo yung picture na yan, no? Para ma-fit in ka dun sa what is expected by society. You would want na ipupush mo yung mga anak mo, push mo yung pamilya mo na dapat ganito mag-isip, ganito yung actuation, ganito yung itsura, di ba? And there's a lot of it is happening now, no? Na yung mga bata, kahit ayaw mo ng medicine, magme-medicine. Kahit ayaw, like iba yung gusto nila, no? Entrepreneur, yung nursing. And it's something that would disrupt the family relationship. Kasi na-force mo sila into it, no? At ayaw na nila yun. So, na-force it. And so, there's space. Hindi na magandang umuwi sa bahay because certain expectations kailangan mag-meet. So that is to me, that is one of the core goals. And mas grabe ngayon nangyayari because you have the social media. Diba? You have the social media. It is so easy to
mas madali lang, no, na ma-magnify.
Kasi siya, oo, tas mas ano siya, Master Coach, sabihin na natin, mas mataas yung pressure, mas mataas yung, mas nakikita ng nanay, mas nakikita ng tatay. And papalo din, dahil gusto mo yun yung expectation, yun yung definition ng success. Papalo din siya the way we parent. Kaya ipupush natin yung mga anak natin. Kasi nga yun yung dapat na picture.
Maganda yung point ni Coach Marife ng societal pressure, no? Para itong Coach Marife, di ba, pag sa US sinasabi na the Simons have it, di ba? The Thomas have it, then we should have it, no? Yung kapitbahay. Pero ito kasi, I think ang problema dito, it's being magnified with our children. No, it's no longer about the TV, the ref. I think we're past off that, no? It's no longer about the cars, it's no longer about the money. It's now about our children. The second generations, the third generations, the next generations. And when the pressure is on, okay, we pass the pressure immediately to the immediate members of the family. I think that's what Coach Marife is saying. Tama, Coach Marife, I got you on that?
Yes, Master Coach. Totoo yan. It's no longer about those cars. No? Hindi na yun eh. Yes. Hindi na yun yung ano. But it's more of, kaya gusto mo makakaan yung definition ng success. No? Na yun kasi yung sinabi ng society, yung definition ng success. And you want that. Because for you to be told, and for you to say successful, I should be able to have the same picture as other people kasi binify na siya yung traditional success.
Yeah, I understand. And that's where the comparison comes in, simply because, okay, there are multiple intelligence, and probably your daughter, your son is not excelling in academics but excelling in other areas, right? Or even I was just having a conversation with one of our coaches in the academy, okay, few nights back, and we were talking about the educational system, when in fact some of our students can start working, but they're still not working because the family structure and the belief of the families, you have to finish college. So all of this thing that defeats the whole structure of the educational system right now in the Philippines, because parents still wants to uphold that, the college degree. And if you stop, okay, if you stop and you say, hey, I can be an entrepreneur, I can start doing things on, not a lot of parents like me, like Coach Tin, okay, are willing to take on the risk of the new generation and the new strategy of really putting the education in our children. So thank you so much for that. And we will take a break right now, but before we take a break, I'm gonna throw now, okay, the next question, so you think about this, okay. You are there, you are already doing what you need to do. What I wanted to understand, which I believe many people probably watching us who are also an advocate of mental health, and they're advancing mental health. There are many coaches and service providers that, maybe there are not psychiatrists, psychologists, they don't have a license, but they want to advance mental health. Okay, so I have two questions actually. The first question is, what is the challenge of advancing mental health in your space? What's the challenge? Number two, if I want, or somebody out there in your space, like focus on your space, wants to start advancing mental health, mental fitness, mental safety, okay, or protection, what is the first step? Like, let's make it like super basic, that the people watching will say, that one I can do, that one I can take a step, like just like one step, and I will take it from there. Good? All right. So everyone, thank you for joining for the first half. We'll be right back, and stay tuned. Please tag a friend, invite a friend, let us know. Okay, let us know what you're thinking for the first half. Put it in the comment, and don't keep us a secret. Let them know that there's a conversation. We'll be right back for the second half.
As a business owner, are you overwhelmed by the need to post beautiful, engaging content every single day? Are you left wondering what to write? Tired of scrolling through stock photos that all start to look the same? Confused by complicated graphic design programs? Rise Up Creatives is here to help. Each month, we give you everything you need to create 31 days of social media content in just 5 minutes a day. Customizable captions, curated lifestyle photos, a drag-and-drop graphic design tool, and the ability to post directly to your social media accounts. No one else empowers you with these 4 resources all in one place. Each month, we help you plan your social media calendar by providing you with 31 image themes and customizable captions so you can quickly and easily create engaging content and grow your following. Simply select the image that works best for your feed or story. Then, copy the caption and customize it to fit your audience. 5 minutes a day. It's that quick. Plus, you'll absolutely love our drag and drop graphic design tool. Start from scratch or choose one of our beautiful templates to fit your unique brand. When you're ready to export your design, you can download, email, or post directly to your social media accounts. Here's the truth. Our world needs what you have to offer. Don't let technology or procrastination hold you back. Rise Up Creatives is more than an online resource. We're a community helping you overcome your biggest barriers to reach your greatest goals. We're here to help you rise up and be creative.
And we are back for the second part of the second broadcast of Coach Cafe here at TikTok Broadcast. We are coming in live once again from the Garfin studio. And we are having We're back for the second part of the second broadcast of Coach Cafe here at TikTok Broadcast, brought to you by Decaf Coffee Republic, the coaching hub of Life Coach Philippines, and the home of professional certified CACC life coaches. Meet our coaching drive at Decaf Coffee Republic, and we are located inside Pioneer Center compound along Pioneer Road, corner Bixtons and United Streets, Capitolio, Pasig City. We are just across Bayanihan Center. Know that we are open from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Saturday to Thursday. And our coaching hub is also an event place and a venue of choice for intimate gathering, private trainings, and an opportunity for you to gather even a small number of people for your private occasions and celebration. Just connect with Coach Rizal at 0917-586-1661 for inquiry and reservation. we are having our face-to-face community events, and that is back here at Decaf Coffee Republic. Every Sunday, we've got Comfy Sunday for Life with Coach Sean, Nurturing Monday Walk Along with Coach Teen, Groove Tuesday, it's all about habits with Master Coach Asmin, Purpose Wednesday, Away in a Day with Coach Rizal, and of course, for Strengthening Thursday, it's Coaching for the Soul with Master Coach A. And every Saturday, we are celebrating your success for the week. It's Fab Saturday Open Mic with Coach Orville. Now, save the date, okay? So save the date for July 29. For those of you who is not yet a holder of Be Learning e-cards, I am inviting you to join me inside Be Learning Society and join the Mental Model Collectors as a e-learning, okay, e-card holder of Be Learning Society. You will enjoy discount on food and beverages, and really the perks is that the 90-minute coaching session and your free access to monthly mental model masterclass. This month, my monthly mental model masterclass is going to be diving on buyer hat button. And absolutely, if you're an entrepreneur, you are a business owner, you are a service provider, this mental model masterclass is absolutely for you. Okay, so this is a mental model that allows you to see, okay, the positive impact of learning how to navigate the thought process and the mental processes of your clients. TikTok broadcast is powered by Rise Up Creatives Worldwide, your social commerce turnkey solution provider in the new digital landscape. Visit www.riseupcreatives.com to learn the benefits of a lifetime members like, okay, my guests for today. So I am here every single month to share contents and trainings for everyone, and we are only giving 100 limited slots for lifetime membership. So please avail of this. You are not gonna regret it. So Rise Up Creatives, this is the time for you to rise up and be creative. And we're back for the second part of the show. Let me call back my guests, Coach Teen, Coach Lean, and of course, Coach Marife, all the way from Tacloban City. Ready?
Ready?
I'm
Ready,
excited to
Master.
hear. Like, I'm so excited to hear your answer. Go, go, go.
Sige, sa akin, I think the most common challenge, especially in a family setting, no, is accepting that mental health is something that we have to talk about. Kasi,
Okay.
we came from a family na, remember, our families are a mirror of how their parents also parented them. So, they brought over
Experiences in the past.
experiences in the past, and of course the understanding of what mental health is, because
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the early times, ang mental health, pag sinabi mong mental health,
Tabu yan.
automatic yan, ano yan, baliw ka, mental hospital ang katapat mo. So at this point na kids are exposed to mental health, madami pa ding families ang hindi talaga kayang i-accept na pag sinabing mental health, hindi siya ibig sabihin may problema, may tama yung anak mo or may tama ka or something. It's more really of you getting the concept that our responses to problems, I mean, I'm also part of that before nung hindi pa ako na-introduce sa life coaching. Nakita ko na the way I respond, it's not
impacts
may impact siya sa mga decisions din natin on how we also transfer it to our kids, on how we kung paano din natin sila pinapalaki. So yun po, yun yung una ko nakitang challenge, is the acceptance of what mental health really is, that is really a part of the health that we have to look into, not just the physical health. And yung first step, siguro sa amin, the first step was really getting into life coaching, because it opened up our mind as to what is mental health. Kumbaga, bakit mo
That was your first step. Kaya yan din ang sinasabi mo sa audience.
That was my first step kasi dun ako na-open about mental health eh. Aside from it, siguro nagkataon lang din na that was also the time that our daughter got diagnosed. Kaya nga, ang ano ko sa parents out there, or kasi lahat naman po tayo may relasyon at binibuild natin yung relationship natin na yun sa kids
Yes.
natin, sa mga co-workers sa labas. And ang ano ko dun is, why wait for something to happen in the family before you make a decision to really start responding positively and responsibly. So yun yung nakita kong ano dun.
Maganda yung concept mo, Coach Pino. Kasi I think yung value sa inyo, sa family mo, you are really a testimony of that eh. When you get into life coaching, first it helps you, then your daughter, now your husband, now your son, right? Yung
Yes.
capture it. And I think what life coaching did to you, honestly, is you grasping the whole concept while you are being supported. Because oftentimes when we start grasping the concept, it's very challenging. No, we want to deny the fact because it's challenging and it's painful. And because you understand the profession, there you're able to hold tighter to the process. I think that's what happened to you. Yeah, that's what you're saying. So, acceptance and of course, life coaching. Life coaching works for you. So, yun ang first step po. Okay, sinong kasunod?
May pagtaas ako ng kamay. Yes, Master. Para sa akin yung parang parang
si
game
Garfin. Game show to, game show. Go. Oh.
mental health kasi to, Master eh.
Correct. Oo.
So, yung
Dahan-dahanin lang natin. Mental
Opo.
health po ito eh. Oh.
Ako kasi yung ayoko talaga nun na para po sa mga audience natin, ito pong usapin ng mental health, no?
Correct,
Ayoko
correct.
po talaga nito dati. Isa po ako sa unang mga na-certify ni Master Coach A. Part po ako ng batch 1 noon sa life coaching. Pero pagka sinabi pong mental health, pag po nakaka-receive na po ako ng mga message po from clients, no, Master, na about suicidal po sila, ayoko nun. Sabi ko, ayoko nito. Kasi nga hindi ko po naiintindihan si mental health. Yung context ko po kasi dati ng mental health ay baliw ka po, dapat nasa mental hospital ka, ganun siya.
Oh,
Kaya,
dapat doktor
opo.
ang kausap mo, hindi ako, di ba? Ganun siya, di ba?
Tapos meron na siyang ano palang Master sa start, teka lang, hindi ko to kayang tulungan, nandun na agad ako. Tapos nandun ako sa, teka lang, baka, gusto ko naman tulungan, pero baka mali ang masabi ko, bigla siyang magpakamatay. Yun yung mga takot ko nun, kasi nga hindi ko
The
siya
fear.
naiintindihan. Opo. And yung pinaka-challenge din na nakikita ko sa amin ngayon, Master, dun sa pagkausapin naman po sa workplace, no, is the absence po ng psychological safety. Kaya yun din po yung gusto kong ilaban. Psychological safety kasi ngayon meron na po tayong tinatawag na Mental Health Act or yung RA 11036, pero
Yeah.
ano kasi siya, 'di ba? May binigay na yung batas sa atin. Pero talking about kung paano po 'to i-implement sa workplace, hindi po siya ganun talaga na naiintindihan. Kasi pagka sinabi mo pong mental health, ganun, parang katulad ko din dati, no, yung ang tingin po nila is may sakit ka, baliw ka, tapos dapat sa'yo nasa mental hospital. Which is hindi po siya ganun, no? Kaya nga po nilalaban ko yung psychological safety kasi ang pinakatanong dito is paano ka nakikipag-usap dun sa coworker mo. Hindi naman siya usapin na baliw ka na po agad or may sakit ka na pag-iisip. And yung conversation natin, Master, I think last week yun, no, nung sinend mo yung kanta na sino ang tunay na baliw.
Tunay na baliw, yeah.
O, 'di ba, sino ba talaga yung baliw? Yung ikaw na alam mo naman paano dapat tinatrato yung tao o yung tao na may, alam mo na nga may struggle sa pag-iisip or hindi po siya nakaka-process na maayos. Hindi naman sa ano siya talaga, no, na hindi kanya po naiintindihan, but may mga challenges din sa tao na yon. So eto, Master, no, may mga available laws na po tayo, may mga seminars, and yung isang challenge din po, no, na marami po kasing nag-open ngayon ng mga organization, mga seminars, and yun din po yung nagbe-break ng heart ko kasi yes, maganda na available na marami, pero not all people po and not all organization who are conducting itong mga mental health seminars, mental health talk, they really understand po kung ano talaga yung mental health. Yun yung medyo, teka lang, ang sakit nito, no? And pagkadating sa workplace, since ang nakita po nila is, sabi ng batas, kailangan daw may ganito tayong program. So kung sino po yung nakita nila, kukunin na lang nila kasi nga sinabi ng batas, tapos kailangan daw po siyang implement sa workplace na hindi rin po naintindihan kung ano po yung program na kailangan ng mga workers. So ito namang mga workers, nag-a-attend sila kasi pinrepare ito ng company for them. 'di ba?
Yeah.
Pero at the end of the seminar, at the end of the talk, andun ka pa rin eh. May void pa rin. May hindi, parang teka lang, parang maganda naman yung seminar pero parang hindi nasagot yung mga concerns ko. Kaya iko-connect ko to dun sa isa mong question master na yung sa first step para mas
Yeah.
maintindihan po natin yung sa mental health. If you're that one person, nasa company ka, no, yung kanina may nakita ko dito, Sir Winston, kung present ka pa, no, yung mga safety officers po, no, or kung ikaw ay gumagawa ng program sa company, hindi lang ito basta program, but tignan mo, ano ba talaga yung pinaka-need ng tao? Hindi lang siya
Yeah.
sinabi ni government or kailangan, no, for compliance. Ito yung nilagay ni government na may 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tayo na kailangan i-comply sa workplace. Lalagyan mo lang din siya ng 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tapos mag-google ka lang ng organization. Di ba, Master? May ganun siya. Tapos sila lang yung magkakanak. Hindi po siya ganun. So yung first step nito is have a heart. Kasi pag may puso ka po about
I
mental
love that.
health, ano siya eh, yes, mahirap po yan. Ayoko po talagang pinag-uusapan itong mental health na ito. Ayoko po talaga.
Takbo to. Oo, si Coach
Oo.
Lynn ang pinakahuling taong pwede mo makausap sa mental health. Utang na loob.
Oo.
Master, hindi ako yan. Di ba?
Kahit sabihin niyo
At
po
nandito
na
siya ngayon.
kliyente, di ba, Master? Kahit client yan, ayaw ng client.
Ayaw niya
Ayoko
yan.
na basta mental health. So, yun po, basta have a heart. And yung isa, no, kung gusto niyo na naman, sige, coach, may heart na ako. Ano po yung next? Lalagyan ko na ng next, Master. And dito po, mas
Okay.
naintindihan ko po yung context mo ng mental health. Yung understanding po kung ano po yung mga mental models na meron po tayo. Ito po yung mental model, yung thought processes natin, paano ka po mag-iisip, or ito pong mental model, ito yung tinatawag nating toolbox. Di ba kung may gagawin kang decision, ano yung nandito kay brain natin, nahuhugutin mo, gagamitin mo to respond in a certain situation. And bakit yun yung sa akin, Master? Kasi doon po ako nagising, di ba? Doon ko po naintindihan na ako po yung tao na ayoko ng mental health, pero ako po pala, nag-suffer po pala yung mental health ko, di ba? So, yun po. At ako po pala ay may trauma na hindi ko po siya nakita noon kasi nga nandun po ako sa workplace, nakita ko po na parang okay lang po ang lahat. Hindi ko napansin na ako na po pala yung hindi nagpa-function na maayos or yung si brain ko na damage na po dahil po dito sa mga okay lang na sinasabi ko. So, yun po yung para sa akin, Master.
Okay, so dinugtungan na niya, no? So, if you are joining us just right now, also, please, you can catch all our guests right now on our live cast at Mental Model Cocoons. Okay, meron po kaming live cast in Calamansi and this is happening every single day. So, meron po kaming page, okay? Somebody please type it in the comment. Our page, this is Mental Model Cocoon Collectors, tama? So, every single day, meron po kami mga coaches na going live cast and you can hear the beautiful voices of our coaches who talks about in that, okay, in the live cast, all they talk about is mental models that is really connected and you can relate to your personal journey and day-to-day situation. Okay, so maganda yung invitation mo sa kanila, Coach Lynn. Okay, so now let's go to Coach Marife.
Yes, hello, Master Coach. I think ang isang struggle naman talaga is from when you talk about mental health, there's always a stigma. There is a stigma because people has a certain, sabi nga natin, may standard may box So, pag hindi ka nag-fit in doon, ayaw mo, di ba? You'll be identified, you're going to be different. And because of the stigma, parents would like that if they realize that there's a problem such as this, minamadali yung proseso. Dapat matreat na to. Dapat they just want to like break, like, ibigay yung mga anak like dapat mag-doktor na and then uminom ka na. Tapos and then leave the children, no? Leave the children to heal. Leave the children to recover. But it's not that, no? It's not it's a process. And hindi mo pwedeng hindi ka kasama doon. No, hindi pwede yung parent na, yung anak ko may problema, ano nga ito, paki-treat nga, at saka siya lang, no? At saka nag-expect
Hindi ako kasali dyan. Huwag mo ko idamay. Ganon.
Diba? We don't want to be as parents. There are so many parents who are so busy, we don't want to be inconvenienced. Ayaw natin may COVID. So, dapat sana, sanay na sanay tayo kasi na, di ba, makukuha natin kaagad yung mga sagot. But when you talk about mental health, this is a process. Dahan-dahan po siya. Hindi siya nangyari dahil kakahapon lang. So, and we become impatient and we just want like, dapat uminom na, bakit hindi natitreat, no? And so, yun yung struggle. Nakakalimutan ng parent na kasama sila. They are the major. To all the parents out there, you are a major player. Hindi ka po
Absolutely.
hindi lang po nangyari ito dahil yung anak mo ay may problema. You are a major player. So very important thing na dapat gawin is really seek awareness para alam mong proseso ito. No, you have to
Yeah.
accept that you're ignorant, no?
Yeah.
I'm a nurse. 22 years po ako, nag-aral po kami ng psychiatric nursing. Pero at the end of the day, because pumapalo din sa'yo dahil ikaw ay nanay at alam mo, nagdidina yung brain, automatic to preserve you from pain, di ba? Nagdidina yung brain na dapat hindi ganon. But you have to get awareness, no? Get awareness that it's a process. And as you get awareness, you have to be able to be empowered. And how do you begin it? Simple lang
Yeah.
naman po eh. Mag-aral po tayo, seek awareness nga to be empowered. And hindi
Yeah.
naman, like, to me, if you can do life coaching, agad-agad, gawin yon. Gawin yon kasi part po siya ng healing ng recovery, yung life coaching, which I did, no? But for those na wala doon, hindi pa sila ready doon, then marami po sa Life Coach Philippines mga freebie na classes. Kahit po hindi naman mental health yan, but it is something that will fill you in, that will make you stronger, that will allow you to see things in a different perspective. Pasukin nyo lahat yung classes na yon. I mean, really, like a lot of people would say, mahina kasi yung net, kasi wala akong time and all those things. You know what?
Yeah.
There's no time with, as you said, Master Coaching, there's no
Yeah.
time when you don't really set
Make
time.
time.
The point
Yeah.
is, yeah, the point is, what do you really value, no? If you
Yeah.
truly really is working for your children, if you're really up for family, you're a family man, you're a family person, yun yung nauuna kaya ka nagtatrabaho, then this is it, no? This is it. This is most important. This is most important. So seek awareness by learning. And if you can embrace, as I've said, kung kaya yung life coaching, do it because it's freedom. Honestly, it's freedom. Kung kukunin mo lang lahat nung, like, if you have the last money that you have, then spend it to this one because it will, naiyak na ako, Master Coach. Ayan, I'm becoming emotional now because I'm really like telling all the parents, this is it. This is the way to go about it because I am journeying this. Yun, Master
Yeah,
Coach.
and I'd like to take this moment talaga, Coach Marife, to honor you and si Doc, no? Kung meron talaga ako moment with you and your husband is that moment in the restaurant, right? Alam mo yung pinakamahabang, the longest silence I had with the couple. And it was super painful, no? Facing both of them. Medyo matagal din akong tulala nun, Coach Marife. But I truly appreciate, grateful, and honor both of you for saying yes. That you will journey by your children, with your children, and that the impatience, you did a great job, by the way, holding the rope for Doc, okay, stretching the patience and the tolerance and the moment of waiting. And maganda yung sinabi ni Coach Marife na alam mo kung ito na lang yung huli mong pwede mong ibato. Alam mo, ito na lang yung huling laman ng kaha mo. Do it for your children. I am also a mother of 3. And a lot of things that happens in my children, the way they think, the way they process, I would always say on a joke manner, but really I mean it. If you see one monkey in the house, definitely, a small monkey, a baby monkey in the house, definitely there's a big monkey in the house. There's a gorilla in the house, all right? And I know that. And so, parents out there, I wanna echo what Coach Marife had told you. We are offering as an organization, we're offering a lot of free classes. In fact, Decaf Coffee Republic every single day. We're over 300 right now, over 300 episodes right now, right? And every single day, we're coming in at 12 noon. Maraming salamat sa inyo. These ladies here are also part of what we're doing in Decaf Coffee Republic. We are now on Radical Healing Series. So if all you can do right now is to get into, like, all you have to do is to listen. Okay, I'm sure every single day you can even devote just 1 hour for to just get started healing. Okay, and speaking of class, okay, let me take this moment also to bring to the screen our invitations to all of you. This is a free class happening on Sunday. Okay, this is what we call the home care. Okay, so home care solution. Okay, we're gonna be talking about how you can enjoy your home without worry. Okay, so this is a workshop for mental safety. So we're gonna be talking about the physical, the environment, the air in there, and I'm sharing. Okay, for the first time, I'm sharing the talk with no other than Coach Engineer Lynn Garcia, our very own OSHPAC practitioner here at Life Coach Philippines. Okay? And with that, kanina pinag-uusapan natin ang trauma, pinag-uusapan natin yung iba pang classes. We're also coming out. Okay, so every single month I'm doing this. Okay, so this is the deepening on mental health. Sabi kanina ni Coach Lynn, no? Mag-aral, maging aware, tingnan natin ano po ba yung mga kailangan nating idalhin. Now, I will piggyback on what Coach Lynn said. No, madalas po kasi ang ginagawa lang natin, ito yung sabi ng batas, kukuha po tayo ng ito yung pwede natin makitang organizers, ilalagay natin dyan. You know what? What I realized through the years is that we do the shortcut because we don't want to see the truth of the pain. Diba? Kasi nagko-connect po sa atin. So, I am one person, what I have been doing, I started working on trauma-informed coaching. Right now, I am in the biology and molecular science of trauma. And every single month, I'm doing trauma masterclass. And now we've opened it to many so that you can join us. So this month, okay, the mental model masterclass is taking on the buy your hat button. Now on the trauma. So magkadikit po ito. The trauma is the breaking the silence. Okay? So breaking the silence, speaking the unspeakable so you can finally start healing. And this trauma masterclass, okay, is happening on the 22nd of July. This is a Friday at night, 7:30. So sometimes, so you will realize, parang lahat nagawa ko na sa negosyo ko, pero bakit hindi pa rin umaangat yung negosyo ko? Then probably one way is you look at what are the points in your business, in your personal life that you are yet to speak. Okay, baka meron pong nakatago dyan and you're not able to speak it in a way that you feel safe. So I'm inviting you to join me, join us inside this trauma masterclass on the 22nd of July. So marami pong salamat. So dalawa po yan. Okay, one is mental model masterclass inside Be Learning Society at ito po ay from Upskill. Magkadikit po yan, magka-partner. Para lang pong hindi, pero sa totoo lang, everything that we do here on the tribe are all interconnected. Okay, so as we close before finale na po tayo, okay, mamaalam na po tayo, guys. And ang hihingiin ko po sa inyo ngayon is talk to one person on the screen right now. Okay, maybe nandito siya lang ngayon or maybe in the future, baka replay mamayang gabi. One person and your message and I'll allow it to flow to you. Go. Jack and Poy tayo.
Sabi ko, Jack and Poy tayo. Sino mauna? One person. Yeah, kung nanay ka at asawa ka, I think the best thing that you have to do at this time is really to take care of yourself. And it has to start with how you understand yourself, your responses. Because from your end, that is how you can nurture and how you can be an able supporter of your husband and, of course, nurture the family. It might be hard at times kasi we all have these expectations, we all have this thinking na dapat ganito ako i-treat. But at the end of the day, pag nandyan na yan, pag nandyan ka na sa loob, wala na dapat ganito. It's really more of what can I give. But for me to be able to give, I also have to have something for myself, something within me so I can give more. I realized that when I went through the certification, that question stuck to me, and that would always that's always what I go back to whenever I feel like giving up. What was the best gift that I gave myself? Because from there I can reflect and then I can start seeing the value of what I am creating. And at this point, I could say, kung gusto mo din na maging masaya yung family mo, maging masaya ka, don't depend that happiness on others, but find that happiness within yourself by understanding yourself more because you are carrying a family.
Yeah. Sarili muna. Unahin ng sarili. Put the oxygen mask on yourself before you give it to others. Thank you, Coach Lynn. Alright? So, Coach Lynn?
Ako na, Master. Ipagtaas talaga. Hindi, narinig ko yung ano kay Master, kay Coach Tin, yung ako muna, yung
Ako
sarili ko
muna.
muna. So, dun din, dugsungan ko yun, Master, no?
Yeah.
Dito sa mga taong ito, or ikaw sa taong ito, na katulad ko po dati, no? Bakit
Yeah.
mahirap sa
Ikaw
atin yung
muna.
sabihin yung ano,
Ako
yung ako
muna.
muna o
Ako
ikaw
muna.
muna?
Oo.
Oo,
Yeah.
di ba, Master? Ilang words, ilang letter
Nakaka-guilty
lang
yan eh,
naman.
no? Ako
Ilang
muna,
letter
ako
lang
muna.
siya. Pero ba't hindi siya masabi, 'di ba, Master? So kung ikaw ito, sinasabi mo, "Coach, teka lang, ako 'yan, no." Kasi maraming reason, Master, no? Kung yes, I know, no, kung ikaw ay nasa workplace, sasabihin mo, kasi kailangan kong suportahan 'to, kailangan kong ganito. Hindi po mauubos yung listahan na 'yan. At
Oo
kaya, di
naman.
ba, we have different reasons bakit po tayo nasa workplace. We have different reasons bakit po natin ginagawa yung trabaho natin. We have different reasons bakit mo kailangan po magtiis, okay? Na kahit sabihin mo na nasasaktan ka dyan, pero ang tanong, di ba, kailan ka magiging ready para sabihin mo yung ako muna? Or kung nasabi mo siya ngayon, yung alam mo yung nararamdaman mo sa puso mo na sinabi mo na ikaw talaga muna yan. Kasi kahit sa dami ng reason mo na gusto mong tumulong sa ibang tao, kahit sinabi natin pamilya, no? Yun po kasi yung lagi ko naririnig ng pagkapamilya. Ang tanong diyan, 'di ba, if we're saying na sila yung importante sa atin, pag ba kailangan kanila, nasaan ka? Present ka ba kapag may mga celebration? Present ka po ba doon? Yung kung sinasabi mo na ginagawa mo ito para sa kanila, nagagawa ba siya talaga? At kung sinabi natin, yes, nagawa mo na present ka, fully present ka ba talaga? Walang ibang walang ibang mga commercial diyan, wala ka pong ibang ginagawa. So, eto lang, no. So pagka sinabi natin na ako muna, so bigay mo siya talaga sa sarili mo kasi once you find yourself, mas marami ka pang magagawa, mas marami ka pang maibibigay. So bakit ko pinupush yung ako muna? Coach Joanna, i-change natin, ako muna. Baka
Ako
sabihin mo kasi
muna.
ikaw yan.
Oo.
Ayan yun, di ba?
Oo. Sabi ko, ako muna.
Ako po,
Oo, ako
ako
muna
po,
daw,
ayan.
Coach Joanna. Ikaw,
Ayan,
baka
Coach
sabi, ikaw
Rizal,
muna,
no?
ako muna. Ako muna. Yan.
Nagkapangalan tuloy yung kinakausap ko. Ayan. Ako po, no,
Nakita niya.
yung ikaw kasi, madali kasi natin yang, baka ma-divert, sabi nga natin, usapang brain ito, so kailangan kinakausap po natin si brain. So ikaw po siya talaga, no? So ako muna. And pagka nakita mo yung ikaw dito sa situation mo na ito, kahit anong bagay yung gusto mong gawin, kahit ano po yung
Pwede.
kahit ano yung gusto mong pangarapin, no, posible po yan. And kanina,
Mangyayari.
Master, no, nung nag-start po tayo, I talk about security. Security kasi pwede mo naman yung i-let go kasi nga yung security hindi mo naman makokontrol yan. Si God lang naman, kay God lang naman tayo secured at hindi mo alam kung paano yun gagawin ni God sa'yo. And when you say, ako muna, and may gusto kang gawin, hindi ka matatali, hindi ka maiiwan dito sa mga bagay na hindi ka naman talaga nag-grow. Kung nahihirapan ka na, di ba, why do you choose po na magstay pa rin sa situation na yan? And yung pinaka-last message that I want to share po is, ito yung lagi kong sinasabi pagka nag-end po ako ng talk noon sa coaching team talk. So yung sinasabi ko po, I learned this from you then, Master, no? So you are created for greatness. You are created for a purpose. Be the kind of person God created you to be. At magiging challenge yan kung ikaw mismo, no, may challenge po tayo sa pagsabi natin ng ako muna. So yun po, thank you po.
Wow. Na kinakapa ko yung puso ko, feeling ko nabibilaukan yung mga ako muna, kaya ang sinabi ikaw muna, hindi po talaga po ganito ba ako muna, ganyan, medyo kapain niyo po na, mahirap po siyang sabihin, but mental fitness, mental toughness, and mental security begins if you can say, ako muna. Oxygen, mass principle, pag sumakay po tayo ng airplane, di ba, pagka nagkaroon po ng problema, sayo muna para makatulong tayo. I think that's the same principle. Yan, ako muna. Paulit-ulit natin yan sabihin, ako muna, okay? At hindi po yan selfish, okay? At hindi po yun yung bahala kayo sa lahat ng kailangan nyo kasi ako po muna. We are saying this in the stand of being responsible, that whatever it is that we need, we take care of that so we can help. Hindi po yung magiging makasarili tayo. Okay? So Coach Marife, your turn.
Yes, Master Coach, and I want to speak to all the moms, no, or to all the parents who have, who are also having children who have been diagnosed with depression, who have children undergoing some anxiety attack, no, and any mental health challenges. And I want to speak to you, mom. I want to speak to your dad. I want to speak to both of you, no. And here is one thing: the security, the safety, the healing, and the recovery of your child is dependent on your humility to ask for help.
Yes,
That
yes.
is dependent in your humility to ask for help. It is not easy, but you have to break the barrier. You have to break the expectations which you have believed the society has, because your children matters most than anything else. So that's the challenge. No? That's one thing that I want to tell all the parents, and I'm very strong on this because naranasan ko po siya, and my heart bleeds, no, to see parents, no, nakakausapin mo lang, walang time, papuntahin mo, busy, hindi nila nakikita yung how gigantic it is and how big is this. And sabi ko nga, I always tell the parents, when your child has mental health challenges, it can only escalate, it cannot heal by its own. And as I've said, the humility, your humility to seek help will allow you to really facilitate your children to healing, recovery, and even their saving. So your master coach
Thank you
Tina.
so much. We always say that in our tribe, help is available. You just have to speak. Okay, we're here, we're holding the rope, but you have to bring yourself to a space of humility and say, we need help. Because in life coaching, it's empowerment. We don't intrude, we don't describe, we don't prescribe, but help is available. We're holding the rope. And on the screen right now are representations of the people in our tribe. The three ladies, the three co and fellow kindred coaches are just a representations of what we're doing in the tribe, and there's more. So thank you so much, Coach Marife, Coach Teen, and Coach Lynn. I'll see you on the backstage. Marami pong salamat. Thank you for gracing the show. I love you. Okay, I'll see you in a while. Okay, marami pong salamat sa lahat ng nandito. Okay, for joining the show, for being part of what we're doing here at TikTok Broadcast, for joining me for this special series, the Season Break series. Thank you so much. And I want to take this moment to invite you, okay? Tonight, okay, I'm having another round of coaching, literacy 101. You still have time to register. Somebody put the registration link there, but really our invitation as an organization, and you've heard it from our coaches, from our mental health advocate, please, I want you to take a moment to look into what we are doing in Life Coach Philippines, and let me take this invitation for you to join us as professional certified co-actively co-create life coaches here in the Philippines, serving globally. And this coming August 13 and 20, we are going to the Highlands, and we're doing a face-to-face certification for the people in the Highlands. Viva Norte. Okay, of course, this endeavor is in partnership with our banner holder in the Highlands from the North, no other than Coach Nords Cales. So please connect with her. You can find her contact number in there, and you can message her directly. I'd like to see you rising up to the challenge of becoming game changers in the Highlands. So far, Coach Nords has been a testimony of the power of life coaching in her life, in her profession, in the things that she is doing for her ministry and for the people she's helping. And I truly encourage you to join what Coach Nords is doing in the North in this certification program. For certification program via Zoom online, please connect with Coach Rizel, 0917-586-1661. Marami pong salamat. Thank you so much for being part of our movement here in Think Talk Broadcast. Visit Life Coach Philippines, visit Decaf Coffee Republic physically, and of course, follow the things that I'm doing in Coach A page and be part of Coach A coaching community for all your marketing requirements and advancing your business in this 21st century. Rise of Creatives is absolutely perfect for you. This is Master Coach A representing the tribe, the coaching tribe of Life Coach Philippines. This is us in the Philippines. Coaches like us think and talk like this. Let me say, love, bam, boom, love, bam, boom, love, bam, boom. And I'll see you again tomorrow at 3 p.m. for another live episode of Coach Cafe here at TikTok Broadcast. Have a great day.